Hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're at day 8 here in Austria. We are just, well, what are we doing? We're basically now bringing some trucks back to the garage because I need to reconfigure them or configure them. We've got the EarthRoamer SX and the Ankatra 1169 little tractor, and I need to start to do some farming stuff. So we need the tractor to be a bit more tractory. It just needs to have a little bit more guts to it. And the EarthRoamer, I just want to give it raised suspension and bigger wheels and check the engine and that sort of stuff. So we'll bring them both back. We couldn't quite make it back here to the garage at the end of yesterday. We ran short by a couple of minutes, but we'll be back there before long today, and that's fine. Sometimes the days click very nicely into place, and other times we just miss out. But that's all right. Yes, I'm going to bring them back, configure them, repair them first, configure them, make sure they're all lovely, and then take the EarthRoamer is probably going to stay in the garage, I think, for the moment, and we'll, in fact, I might not even bother touching the EarthRoamer just yet, because I want to focus on the farming tasks and the urgent harvest. We looked at it yesterday. That seems to be the first of the farming tasks we should do. So I'm going to give that a go. Let's see how this tiny little tractor goes as in the field. So you can go back in there. I'll give you a quick repair to make you beautiful. And then I think we'll just leave you there for the minute and bring the Ankatra in for repair. Lovely. Okie doke. So let's have a look at what we can do with configuring this. We've got a D70, which is reasonable. Or we can give it a bigger engine. Sounds like it would be a sensible idea. Improved with a low fuel running cost, a high fuel consumption. I think we'll just stick with the special. There is only stock suspension. We definitely want mud tyres, so we've got those. No, we've got those ones on, but I'm thinking I want twice as many tyres. So let's do that. I don't think I'm going to need to be winching hard stuff, so I'm going to leave that. A front counterweight. Add-on requires another add-on to be installed. Okay. Oh, I see. You put that on, I think, when you've got the crane on. With a special grapple. So that's a logging crane. Okay, I don't think we're going to want that just yet. Heavy trailer hitch. Heavy trailer hitch. No, I don't want that. I want the coupler because that's what it uses for the farming equipment. Okay. Don't care about rims particularly. Okay, we can have a disgusting orangey I don't know what colour that is, peachy yellowy colours. That's even worse. No. No. I think we'll just leave it as it is. Okay, so that's the Ankatra. Let's bring him out. Now, and I think I'll just bring him out onto the road because I am feeling like we're going to need some fuel while we're up this end here. Normally, if I remember from when we're in glades, farming sort of is quite fuel intensive. So what I'm going to do is come back to the garage, and I'm going to go into truck storage and bring in an old friend that we haven't seen in quite a while, but I'm sure he's made for this region. Come on, where are you? I haven't used it for a while, you can tell, because it's a long way down the list. Oh, that's the Kiravet. That's a proper tractor. There we are. We haven't used this guy since Tennessee. So I'm going to bring in the cat. Just make sure we've given him some pretty serious engine power. I am going to give him the advanced special gearbox. Can't change that. Can't change those either. Ooh, I can. So, I've got those ones on. That's interesting. I've got those ones on, but they look like they're probably the worst tyres there are. Excellent, good, average. Excellent, excellent, poor. Excellent, good, poor. Excellent, good, poor. Oh, well, I'm going to have excellent, excellent, average, thank you. Sell those. Rightio. I'm thinking I might want an advanced heavy. I'm figuring I'm going to need this guy to recover and find and all that sort of thing as well. Engageable's on, that's on, can't do anything much there, can't change the colours, we are done. So let's bring out our friendly big cat. And happily, we were good children last time and we have refilled it. So both the cat and its fuel tanker are full. So we've got 1,600 litres that we can use for farming up here. I reckon that's going to be enough. Now it's not the greatest winch spots for the cat for towing trucks behind. But it'll do. Alright, so we're going to head up to the soybean farm or whatever it was. I should change that so that we can see where I'm going. We're stop. We're going to do an urgent harvest. So we need to come pretty much straight up here, up here, along here, to this field here. I'll see how I go without marking the route, and if I feel like I'm getting lost, then I'll put markers on. Interesting. We'll see how we go coming up these sort of steppy things, because often the cat isn't always the best at climbing these sorts of steps. It's pretty good. pretty sure we're just going to need to keep our eye out as we go, because obviously, like all cats, it doesn't like deep water. So we just need to make sure that we don't dive into any running rivers or anything like that, but I don't think there's any on the way up here. I didn't see any on the map that I can recall. So our little guy's following along nice and closely. When I looked at that task, I didn't actually change to it. Now we'll change to it. Right. So we're going to bring the little trailer up, the little tractor up and cultivate the field. Bit of a burned out what warehouse thing. I'm sure we'll do something with that later on. Doing right. There's the field, I think, down there. So actually, I'll just check, make sure. I feel like I'm heading the right direction. Yep. Very deep. Key thing is just not to shove the nose of the cat down into it and sort of dive into the water. That's the worst thing we do. Here, so I think he's pretty much fine. Change trucks. He's so tiny. We're in a tiny little truck. Now, I thought I saw a yellow. Oh, it's over there. Okay. I need to go and get this and bring it back. Okay, well, we'll take our tiny little guy. If we can just fight our way through here. I'm going to fight through that. I think that works pretty well. So we've got to go and get our cultivator. I'd forgotten about that bit. I thought it was already here, but it's not. So we've got to go and find our own cultivator. Ooh, just missed it. Silly. forward a little bit and then round that way. Got the greatest turning circle. Then we get a really good turning circle. Whoa! It's an awful long way down there for a little truck like this. Let's just go along this top part. Don't do that. Nasty tree. No, it is a nasty tree. The tree is called Gandalf. It shall not pass. It's okay because we go round. Well, we could probably go down there actually. Oh, the turning circle of this thing is just bizarre. Very weird turning circle, but it's alright. We're okay now. Let's go and get our yellow cultivator. So let's go through the field. Let's go through the field. That's what tractors are good at, going through fields. Right. Heading over here to this farm to get that cultivator. And we'll bring it back. Somewhat important piece of equipment for when you're wanting to cultivate a field. You need a cultivator. No, don't delete it. Attach it. So we've got the cultivator all packed up, good to go. Not sure if I'm going to be able to bring it through the way I came, but we'll give it a go. Let's just have a little look and just see how hard it is to get through. Actually, yes, if I can get through to here, and then through to here, I can get down there. So it's just there, okay, fine. So let's just be wary of the uphill or downhill type issues that we have. So get through between these trees. Or we might have trouble with the trees grabbing the trouble with the trees grabbing the tractor. The trees just love grabbing this tractor. They don't look like they would, but it's as if they get caught. That's better. Yeah, I guess it depends where you catch them as to whether they get pushed up or pushed down. Okay, so that was good, and now I've just got to go around to the right. So that's good too. Alright, well that worked out alright. Bit of a ditch. Alright, so we'll refuel from the cat, that's why I bought it. And then get in here and start to harvest. Now I'm probably going to want to harvest. Okay, let's try and go this way to start with. I want to go with the, what do you call it, the ruts. Anyway, see how we go. Well, we've started, we're up to 2%. Whoa, driving everywhere though. Where's the middle of the field? Not where the scarecrow is. Okay, so let's turn. Oh, I have real trouble turning this little guy. Sorry, scarecrow. We've cultivated the scarecrow as well. And my friend Roll Cage TV, who also does YouTube stuff, or Twitch stuff actually, I think. So go and check him out if you get a chance. We were chatting about how badly I was doing my farming in glades. And he said, oh, you really should do this, split the field in half, and then go half and then through the middle so that your turns are the same each time. So we're going to give that a go. Thanks, Roll Cage TV. You're a clever bunny. Big wet and yucky there. Don't know if we'll grow much in that in that area. We're at 57%. Trying to stay, if I can, up on top of the ridges, as if I fall down into the valley. I think that's going to end up being a lot harder on the wheels, so we just won't be able to plough as well, cultivate as well. Now, how wet is it here? Get up onto this one over here if I can. That's better. Just fell off a bit, so now the wheels are spinning a little. %. Ground is very soft. Ooh, really bad here. It's not. That's just a mud pile. Let's see if we can get around this. We're not doing very well. Toggle the coupler. It gets it up off the Get out of here. Let's just sort of go around this really yucky patch. Say that's fine, we just won't cultivate that bit and hope we can get the 100% without it. Oh, this is horrible here. Yeah, this is uncultivatable with this little thing anyway. Maybe a bigger tractor could do it, but we certainly can't cultivate. The wheels are just spinning as well, trying to slow down the throttle. We are still moving, so that's something. If we have to, we'll hop out and get the cat to give us a tow. I don't know if we can, I wonder if we can do that. I'm going to put the coupler on. Leave him just running. Get the cat. I wonder if I can pull him around. Because I have no doubt the cat will be able to do whatever it wants to do here. Cat's always good at everything. Just run out and be able to reverse back a bit. I wonder if it's actually going to cultivate while I'm pulling it along. Or whether it will say, nah, you're not driving that. Let's just see. So we're at 82%. No. So we're not cultivating when we're not in the truck. Okay, well that's a pity. But that's okay. Right, so that was just a bit too wet and yucky where we were there. Hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit more dry run over here. At 90, this could be wet too. Did alright getting through there. Okay. 93, but hopefully we should be able to do a run down this side that's still dry enough. In fact, there's probably 2 runs down here. Just a bit frightened of that big puddle there. We'll come right over here. That's better. 98. Oh yes, we're going to be fine because we've still got a little bit to do here in this very corner. We might even do it at the end of this run. 100%. There we go. Stage complete. Remove the equipment from the field. Take it over there. Well, that was all right. Did feel a lot like farming, but it was all right. And this is only a very little tractor, I guess. Okay, so I'll get this guy sort of parking over here somewhere. Because I think I need to come over here. I think. Pretty sure. Okay, so I'll leave him there. Now what do I have to do? Deliver 8 hay bales to the farm. Okay, so I need a truck. I need my truck. He's not exactly nearby, is he? That's a pity. Okay, I think we're going to bring him back via the garage. I don't think I really want to ring him up and around over the top. I think we'll bring him back via the garage. So let's hop into the CT680. And we'll do a bit of a run around the main road. Refuel from the fuel trailer that sort of fell off the edge there. And pick up our 8 hay bales. should have taken a photo while we were farming, shouldn't I? Forgot about that. I'll have to nip back and take one of the little Ankatra. While it's still attached to the cultivator. Now, if I was organised, I probably should have thought about what else I could have been taking on this run, but I haven't actually looked that far ahead. So, it's fine. It is what it is. Just felt like I was going a bit too quick around that corner. So, through the anchors out. Now I'm just going to have to tiptoe back past the broken road here. And 8 hay bales is going to be pretty normal, even with the sideboard semi-trailer, to the point where I think I'm going to do it in 2 trips. Because hay bales don't stack very well. Ooh, even more falling off. That's why you want to do that preemptive winch. It would have been embarrassing otherwise. So that tree is there for a reason. He's there to help you out. Basically follow exactly the same path we took with the Cat 745C earlier today. Past the, once you get past the garage. Use the EarthRoamer to take that to wherever it belongs, which I think is somewhere down in the very south of the map. Begins. See how good this one is at climbing over the little ledges. It seems to be just fine. Pretty muddy here. there's our 8 up arrows popping up there. It's all good and fine. We'll get to them. Another slow bit. And through the muddiness, I wonder if we can go along that grass. Let's go straight up there. Should be able to winch from that tree once we get a bit closer to it. We missed that second little muddiness. Now we get another one now. I'm tempted actually. Let's go right around here. A bit harder to get through. We'll make it through there. Just got to be careful whenever you go through a burned area, because there can be those skinny black burned tree stumps that you can hardly see, particularly at night. And yeah, they are totally solid. Cannot go through them. We learned that back in Ontario. So here we are at the flooded field where we need to pick up the 8, whatever they are, Hay Bales. Now I'm going to do it in 2 sets of 4, I think. Just because I know that it's really hard to pack more than 6 hay bales on the tray, because you can't really put them on top of each other. It doesn't really work. So we'll do it in 2 trips rather than try and mess about with one. Just going to get the line a bit shorter. Up we go. Yes, you'll see even as I pack the truck, it's hard to get these. Can I reach? Yes, I can. Almost there. So they have a tendency to roll off each other as well if I was to drive like that. So we won't. Right, so what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 2 over there. And 1 sort of in the middle there. Okay. So I do want to get at least another 1. go through the really muddy part of whatever this thing is, field. So I can just leave that there on the end of the crane, and it'll snap the crane and pack it in, which is fine. So I might as well grab this 5th one, take 5 and 3. That works for me. I wonder if that's good enough. I reckon it is. Done. Right, so we're going to take these to the farm, which is just here. Yep, so it's the same run we just did with the little tractor. We're going to do the same run. It feels like we've got a handbrake on. So that's like... Let's see how we go. Open up here. I should just have a little bit of little blue markers, shouldn't I? So I want to sort of come, yeah, pretty much where I am, so that's fine, through here, then over here, and then over here sort of thing. That seemed to work. Now, I think at least this truck will just push through the trees. It's not going to be like the little tractor and get caught by the trees. It's going to be a bit more violent. Which way do we go here? We can go through there. Just need to be careful we don't fall down something. Why don't we have traction? Oh, it's probably caught on a little tree, something or other. Hard to see when it's dark, isn't it? I think we'll keep going straight ahead past that little ravine. Too bad. Alright, so here we are coming up to the farm. That's alright, so that's going to be 5 out of the 8. And we'll just nip back and get the other 3. So go back the way we came, pretty much. Just cut through the field this time. a little bit keen to turn the engine off. That wasn't quite what I meant. So we want to get through. We've actually turned a little bit earlier this time, so I need to go a little bit further on. So I want to come through more over here. So they're coming around those trees rather than through them. Alright, so we come back here and we should be able to pick up our other three hay bales. About there, we should be able to pick more. Starting with the one we've nearly driven over. Bounce it in there. So this one will come in last, and that gives us our full 8, which, if we can deliver them in time, will be the end of this task. Or contract, I should say. Alright, so let's just reverse back out of here. It's annoying. Refuel from the cat. Head back the way we just came. Yeah, that was just a bit scary, wasn't it? Obviously we don't want to go around the outside of that tree there, we want to go around the inside of it. Everything is safe. Not going to fall off anywhere. We'll just pause there for a second. Okay, keeping on. It's just that bit safer. This is the steep hill we climbed up before, so we should be able to climb down. And across to the farm to deliver the other three. Just switch back to the little Ankatra and start the next thing, which I think is in the Soy Bean Field. Here we go. So we've got that one finished, 15,000 credits, yay. And we've also got a warehouse, which clearly is right in front of us. So that warehouse of the Eastern Farm gives us hay bales. Okay, so we can get hay bales from there. All right, well, having done that one, the next one that's important is you reap what you sow. So let's have a look at that one. And actually, while I'm here, I'm going to hop to the Ankatra and just take a photo, because I want to have something that looks a bit like farming. Yeah, that's not too bad actually. Yes, we can be farming like that, can't we? Done. Take that photo. Okay, so I've just been babbling on with the mute turned on again, as I always seem to do. I don't know how long it's been on, probably quite a while. That's a bit annoying, but that's it for today. So thanks for watching. It might have been a bit quiet there at the end. I'll probably end cutting a lot of that out. But otherwise, I'll see you again tomorrow as we continue on our adventures. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye-bye.